What's going on, guys? We are here again with another autocross video. Obviously, it was in Miata. This past weekend, we were over at the Ripken Stadium for the first BMC event. And this is the first time I actually drove the Miata there. I did not trailer it. And Miata did all right, 120-mile round trip. Definitely a different experience driving a car the way how it's geared. Fifth gear at 65 miles an hour, sitting at 3.5 RPM. Definitely was a screamer, but you know, we made it. Still have no idea how people used to drive these as dailies, 95. People still do that. You're definitely crazy. Anyway, only difference in setup from the STR event to now, I did add some lowering springs on the car. Definitely tightened up the suspension a bit. Not as body rolly, but still getting a little bit of roll. I'm still having an issue where the front tires are rubbing up on the inside fenders when there's a lot of weight transfer or load, I guess. There are spacers on the wheel, so maybe the spacer in the front's just too aggressive. Still gotta do some alignment things, probably see if I can get some more camber out of the front. Also picked up a Racing Beat sway bar, and those are the Racing Beat support blocks, because when you put sway bars like these, they tend to rip out the paper thin sway bar brackets that are on these cars. So hopefully that addresses that. If not, then I'm gonna have to kind of address, either probably take the spacer out, run a different spacer, don't run a spacer, or get a tire with a smaller sidewall. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys obviously the course walkthrough, and then we will go ahead and show you the run in real time. All right, so immediately once you got the okay to go, you had a left-hander. The joke was they put that there so the V8 guys didn't have a crazy launch and was already in the lead. As you saw, there was the cheesehead to the right, which means that there was a crossover there. So you had a little bit of a slalom, and then first you had to make a immediate right, which was off camber. And as you made the right, pretty fast corner here, you can actually kind of take with some speed. And then you had this weird little half Chicago box. Again, you can kind of go in with a good amount of velocity there. And right around this area, you want to get on the anchors, and it's a pretty hard right because you're starting that slalom again right where the cheesehead's at. So you're turning right, staying on the right, and then you're going to go ahead and negotiate your slalom. Once you finish the slalom, you're not going right, you're going to go straight. And you're going to go through a little drainage dip first, make sure the car is settled, and then you'll have a left-hander. Coming through the left-hander, you have a right, and then you want to set your car up for a nice little left sweeper here. If you weren't in the right position, you're going to get this whole section wrong. This is my first run, I think, so I definitely got this a little bit dirty, but it still worked for the most part. Once you get the car rotated, you are through this gate, off to the right again. Again, you have to get that last turn right to be able to get yourself set up for this whole section, basically. Right here was another quick part of the course. Then you're going to negotiate your right-hander, and then just carry as much speed as you can before you have the ending, which was basically hard on the brakes again, and then turning right to blast through the timing lights. So that was the run. Anyways, I guess as always, I'm going to shut up and let you watch the run in real time.